Okay, let us begin. Previously on the Myriad, some of you somehow forgot, but you went on what appeared to be a little bit of a trial set up for the Redeemer before he needed to leave town to handle something nondescript that he didn't talk about. He was an asshole to you before he left. He was an asshole his whole life, and nothing really surprising there. The surprising part, however, is that after 4 days passed, word reached town that the Redeemer had died. Shortly thereafter is where this session will be picking up. As the Elder... Yes?
Oh, sorry. So the downtime we had was 4 days worth of downtime?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I just want to get that squared away.
The Elder gathers up everybody in the town that will join and brings them all to this shrine at the top of the cliff, which is so rarely used these days. Pretty much no one here knows what this is used for, never comes here. Kids are told not to come up here because they don't want to be falling off and dying. The winds are fierce. But the Elder has a purpose for this as she lays the Redeemer's dead corpse upon the altar. The corpse has been prepared. She insists that this is an old tradition this town used to know, as she, in town, removed his eyes, fed it to the pigs, and took off all his clothes, and laid him down bare for all to see. She approaches the altar to address the town. And then I look for my notes.
God, they fed those pigs, because I know I haven't.
She's adjusting her little reading glasses. It's a little foggy, so she goes.
Yes.
I can't. I'm still at the character creation screen. I can't see what we're supposed to be seeing. I think.
Moving.
Oh, no.
There we go. Okay, here I am.
Saved.
The Elder begins to speak and addresses the town.
We are here today to honor the best of us. He was flawed as any man who crawls the surface of this world, and yet he still outshined us all.
The crowd collectively scoffs in respectful disagreement. He was a no-good drunk, and no one sees what she sees, what she describes.
Eerie, meanwhile, is nodding enthusiastically.
I'm in tears.
Yet the Elder continues and tries to convince those in the crowd that don't see it the way she does. The faint sounds of music can suddenly be heard carried through the winds, as those in the crowd look around, unsure if this is real or imagined.
He is irreplaceable. Few of you have ever left these lands, so you do not know the name of the Redeemer shields us all. His father before him, and many generations back. We have always counted upon their protections. You think of him only as his worst traits because, unfortunately, that is all many of you ever got to see. To dismiss him so casually is to dismiss this town's way of life.
She shakes her head in disappointment as a tear drips down her wrinkled cheek, and she realizes not everyone even knows why they're here, what the significance of this shrine is, why we traveled all the way up to this cliff.
The traditions of our humble village are forgotten. More and more every passing eclipse. Chastity without a redeemer is just another nameless town. They'll call it sideways. Most of you already do. Whoever comes forth to speak eulogy upon the Redeemer must also strike his neck with this axe.
Her aged body slowly lifts up a ceremonial one-handed hatchet.
Oh.
If not enough speak, and his head is not removed, we will forget him. His skull will not find the honor of being placed within our ossuary. We would finally, once and for all, forget the old ways.
With that, she raises the hatchet above her head. Her knees wobble, so she kneels on the ground to maintain her balance. This task is her burden, and her weakness reflects on the friends the Redeemer had while he was still alive. She attempts to cleave off his head with one swift strike, but is too old. She barely leaves a cut. She looks disappointed, but didn't truly expect any better. How the Redeemer will be remembered cannot be decided by her alone. She returns to the crowd and looks forward, awaiting to see if any other will give this a chance.
Eerie steps forward without a second thought.
In order for the Redeemer's head to be fully removed, when you go up after you speak, if you speak, you must use the axe, and a combined total of 50 in muscle checks will remove the head.
She takes a deep breath before she ascends the stairs.
You were the only one who truly knew me. You knew and you never judged me. You treated me the same, like I was a person. No one's done that. People have used me as a means to offset their sins. Made me a scapegoat. But you never told a soul. People call you an asshole. I see you as someone who just wanted some peace. I can relate to that. I'm sorry you didn't get it. I'll try and bring you to peace now. And I'm sorry I didn't get to tell you in person. Thank you for everything.
How do I use the axe exactly?
Just roll a click social and do a muscle check. And also a reminder from last session that if you don't like your check, you can use focus to try again.
I think it's worth it. Let's try again.
I currently have to manually focus you. Whoops.
Okay.
I gave you one instead of took one.
Dude, Pog.
Infinite focus. Hey.
Eerie raises the axe above her head and takes the best swing that she can. Not the strongest of the group, but makes a dent in his neck, getting to the spinal cord.
Ugh. Do we get any pity points from the elder?
What do you mean pity points?
Like one muscle?
No, she is pitiful.
Damn.
Full of pity.
Bargaining here. Pernicus will step forward. Before I do anything, is this considered heresy in the eyes of humanity?
Are you asking anyone specifically?
He addresses the crowd. He just kind of says that out loud.
Tony kind of looks around and shrugs like he's specifically asking him, but he knows he's not. He's like, I don't know.
Johnny from the back speaks up. Yeah, what kind of weird shit is this?
Yeah.
You do not need to partake if you do not wish to.
That's too bad, because I'm the strongest.
I look a little offended. I think
Tony-
I'm the strongest. And I step forward.
Then say something, piggy.
All right, I will. I will ascend the stairs, and I'll pick up the axe. I'll heft it a little. I'll say, well, you're drunk and an asshole, but your eyes fed my pigs, and I hate seeing old people cry, so I'm gonna cut off your head now. And I raise my axe, and I click muscle. Ow!
Damn.
And that's my shout as I attempt to decapitate him.
Emmy lets out a roar, a humongous ow! Slams down on the neck, making significant progress on separating the bone from flesh.
Put the axe down and say, oh, that was fun. Oh, sorry, you're dead. And I'll walk back.
All right, I just have a question. Is this axe extremely dull, or has he got a really good spine?
You ever cut anyone's head off before?
Not
No.
personally.
Oh,
I wouldn't tell you if I did anyway.
But I
Played
could,
the fifth. Yeah.
I could tell you that a normal axe would cut through it pretty easily.
This guy's got linebacker neck.
He's
I mean,
flexing.
if you
his
took a
death.
peek at his stats, I'm not
Why,
Yeah,
surprised.
do you have experience there?
you
Ster
know,
lifts logs. I think he knows a thing or two about beheading.
it is an ancient axe. It is a ceremonial axe passed down through generation, rarely used because this ceremony is very rarely done, so it's not well maintained. It is quite dull. The Redeemer
Gotcha.
got kind of a thick neck though, and it is a one-handed hatchet. It's not like a woodcutter's executioner axe, so you do need
Yeah, makes sense.
some single arm
okay.
strength.
Okay, that makes more sense. I just wanted to ask.
Okay, looks like no one else is coming up, so Kenneth will slide between
I-
everyone's legs and go up to the altar. You see the serpent's mouth begin moving up and down as though he's mouthing words, though no one can hear a thing. A few people in the crowd nod along and kind of seem to get what is going on here. But as you from the town would know, serpents speak telepathically, only to those it has bonded to.
What's he saying?
Keep it down, I'm trying to hear.
What?
Show some respect.
Is this heresy?
No, you can quiet down, listen.
I'm listening.
During the awkward silence, Scarlet has been trying to keep her daughter, Liana, from making a fool of herself. But Liana can't help it. She pulls and tugs at her to try and stop her, but Liana goes towards Erie's back. And the whole time this serpent is up there, talking to no one, Liana whispers to Erie, You little bitch. I know what you're up to.
I just genuinely liked him, Liana.
Oh, I get your game. You're not fooling anyone. Fucking loser. Trying to take my life, you chameleon, trying to pretend you belong here.
You're my friend, please stop.
Before Scarlet tugs her backward, realizing something's going on, smacks her in the back of the head and says, Behave. Before you know it, the serpent slithers over to the axe, attempting to pick it up with his tail and make an effort on the neck.
Oh no! He heals it.
He heals it. I knew someone was gonna make that joke.
Wow.
It is apparently very hard for serpents to swing axes. No progress is made. He returns to his place alongside Reneth. Will any other player characters come forth and speak on the Redeemer's behalf?
Yeah, Tony will go up there. Tony will walk up, step on the altar, look at the Redeemer, and say, "Hey, what's up? I'm Tony. The Redeemer, he was your guy." And then he'll go over and grab the axe and attempt to cut the guy's head off. How do I do this again?
Social muscle.
Social muscle.
Maximum Tony. No, minimum Tony.
That was minimum Tony for sure.
He minned.
You can use your focus if you want to try again.
Oh, fuck. I should have used
Nah. It's all good.
No.
Okay.
Minimum Tony.
All right. Well, then he'll walk back down again.
Jimmy will walk up. I always hated you. You were awful. You treated me like garbage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit you with this axe. Not because it's something that needs to be done, but because it feels good to hit you with this. I'm gonna spend one focus. I'm gonna hit him harder.
Ooh.
Technically, yes.
Technically, it's slightly harder.
A small hit comes in from the 14-year-old, but it all adds up.
Are we allowed to, like, try and convince someone else in the crowd to go up?
If you'd like to, go ahead.
I'd like to walk up to our actor friend, and I'll whisper in his ear while Jimmy is, like, slowly gnawing away at his throat with the axe. I'll go, if you don't get up there and try to decapitate this guy, then you're offending our entire village, and I'm gonna chain you back up.
What? I feel out of place here. It's certainly not my doing.
Cut his head off.
Is it okay for the Redeemer? His holy body?
If you don't cut this guy's head off, that old lady is gonna be crying for days, and I don't want to deal with that.
Very well. Somebody that nobody knows approaches the altar. But this is what he was born for. Acting. I knew the Redeemer since I was but a small boy. He would often rest his hand upon my head and pat me and say, there, boy. You... he didn't really... No, he chained me up. He did chain me up. I can't even pretend.
Yeah, it's true. We saw
When
him.
you were
He
a
did do that.
boy.
Yeah, he did that.
I'm sure he had a good reason. He looks to the crowd to gauge everyone's eyes to see if there may have been a good reason for it. He meets a lot of dull
Glaring
faces.
at him.
Tony once again looks around and kind of shrugs. I don't know. Probably.
Then I hereby take this axe, not for what he did to me, but what for he stands in the rest of the world. We have all heard legends of this man, and it is a shame he is gone. He picks up the ceremonial axe and tries his best.
Damn. Okay.
Nice.
Better than Tony.
Better than a teenager.
True.
He drops it and it clangs on the stone floor as he walks back, unsure of what this all means. Next to approach, without being told to do so, Liana approaches. As much as her mother tries to hold her back, disappointed in how drunk and misbehaved she constantly is, Liana walks up to the stand, as drunk as ever. But she shared that in common with the Redeemer, and you can tell as she begins her eulogy. The Redeemer was the coolest fucking guy I ever met, and he would drink so much, and I learned how to drink like as much as him, and he's the only one here that was cool. You're all lame, especially fucking Eerie. She picks up the axe. This town's gonna be so boring without him. And I miss him.
Tony will clap once.
May I whisper to the elder and go like, are we allowed to go twice?
Unfortunately, that is not how this ceremony works.
It's looking pretty stuck on there.
Jimmy looks at the two kids.
Oh no.
Tony,
I'll give a wealth to whichever one of you can do more.
Uh,
I'm sending the kid.
Trauma time.
Can you roll subtlety so that the elder doesn't hear you?
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
God, you're so close to her.
Actually, I got this. What is her name? Her token name? Okay. She hears you, just barely. Turning her head back, whipping it quickly in fashion. You...
You people will never understand. You cannot buy someone's worth as much in value as you put into your currency. You would dishonor him.
Jimmy will go. Jimmy. Tony will go.
That doesn't bother me.
Copernicus,
What?
you respected the Redeemer, right? Really?
Hey, this guy knows what medium is.
Moderate grumble.
Hey, my man!
I'm earning points with medium Tony.
Yeah.
This all seems a bit hickledy-pickledy to me. What say you, Johnny? Johnny? Johnny?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was doing something.
Excuse me.
Wait, Johnny?
Yeah.
Johnny? With his voice.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna need a better argument than that to go up there and start beheading people.
How publicly known is his connection or desire for Scarlet, I suppose, considering I've been around her a lot?
That's a good question. Not very
God, I
well
still
known.
have
We're gonna
panties.
say it's the beginning of his sexual desires that he hasn't yet made it very public.
Damn, that would have been so good. Fuck. Okay.
Oh yeah, would that be a hearsay roll?
Yeah, I mean, you can hearsay to see if you have specifically heard of
okay.
it, but I thought you were gauging the general how much of the town knew.
How much of I knew?
Yeah, with a 5, you are unaware.
Fuck. Okay. People might think that you're really cool for doing it.
Huh? You think so? Johnny looks over to Scarlet to see if she thinks this whole thing is cool.
Wait, really?
Scarlet is mildly
think so.
interested in the
I mean, I
ceremony.
would.
Well, all right, I'll give it a try.
Johnny!
Go,
Stay
go,
true
Johnny,
to
go.
your convictions, brother.
I have no loyalty.
Gasp!
I can't even do this voice consistently. Johnny thinks to himself for a moment. The Redeemer was, he was an alright guy. He, never gave me no shits and I didn't give him any, and we had that kind of bromance where we don't talk, ever. He picks up the axe and hits him with a 6. That's all he says.
Well, it seems my allies are dwindling. I shall ironically partake.
Close enough.
This man was a drunkard and a fool. He was nothing but rude to me and my companions. However, he did recognize the potential that is Copernicus. Otherwise, he would never have asked me for my aid in his quest. And so he cannot be as stupid as he seemed. Therefore, I shall ceremoniously and not in any other meaningful way contribute to chopping off his head. How do I do that?
Social muscle.
Social, there it is. Spends the focus. And then slippery hand.
Oh, sick. Whoa.
That's better.
Hey, yo.
His head is held on by a single muscle fiber.
What? Come on. Does anyone have it in them to cut a single fiber? There is but one left. Apologies for the gory details.
Oh, no.
As Karnak goes up, I start to clap.
Go Karnak! Woo! I goddamn love making moonshine, and I swear I wouldn't have made so much in my gosh dang life if this man didn't drink so much of it. He's my #1 drinker. I sold this man so much booze I could live here stress-free my whole life. I think we owe this man a lot. Let's pour one out for our homies. And as long as he does not roll a negative, which...
Hey,
he makes a tiny little chop
bunny.
on the last little bit of flesh.
Next redeemer?
What?
Does that make him the next redeemer?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's
Can you
me!
imagine?
The power flows into him. I'm Omega Karnak now. Flies off the cliff, and you never see him again. The elder approaches the altar, seeing that the deed has been done. Honestly, not too sure why so many people came up and gave it a shot. People like Copernicus, who didn't put their heart into it, but for some reason, deep down, they could sense this was important in some way. And his memories have been maintained and will be stored in the ossuary, where Scarlet, Liana, and Eerie may potentially look over it. Karnak returns to his spot. The elder nods, thanks everyone, as she picks up the head by the hair, showing it to all.
Ugh.
Many people turn the kids' heads away and don't want them to see it, and the crowd slowly begins to disperse. But there's a few people the elder would like to talk to before everyone leaves. She points out...
I slap him on the ass as he walks away. I say, good job.
Oh, shit, thanks. I'll see you at the farm later.
I wink at him, and if he winks back, I don't know, because I think he only has one eye.
He twitches a bunch, and one of them might have been a blink. Oh, yeah! Let's me move over all the people who don't care and don't matter for a moment. All these little children watching the execution. Johnny and them. Actually, Liana would leave, but Scarlet stays, retrieves the head from the elder before she departs, and takes it over to the ossuary where it can be properly kept, maintained, and honored. She points out Francique should stay, but calls forward the players first.
All of you from the Redeemer's Task, please. Please come forth. I see you in the back there, Tony. Don't be shy.
He has to remain a medium distance away.
Yeah, I'm like a medium distance in the back here. No, I should be in the middle, right there.
I appreciate you all for what you have done and how you spoke of him, especially you, young Eerie. You convinced many to give it a shot. However, this town is in a desperate situation with no Redeemer. I know there are a few things he had left unfinished, and the mysteries of who he really was are unknown even to me.
1 second. I just had like the ultimate like brain fart.
Fascist brain moment.
Yeah, okay. I remember who I am and where I am now.
You RP too long as an old woman, it starts to affect you.
Oh, my mind goes away from me in the old age. You may not realize it, but after many, many years of trying to convince him on taking a disciple, he finally agreed. What you went and did for him was a test, and one of you was supposed to become his disciple. I don't know what the test was or how you fared, but I know that no single one of you can replace this man.
She pauses for reaction.
So, what, we gotta fight each other? Like, we could do it right here. I mean, if we want to.
Oh, sweet.
All right, square up, old man. Tony puts up his dukes and faces Copernicus.
I also point my I point my weapon at Copernicus as well.
He said
Right,
it.
right.
Already chose.
Please,
You guys,
please.
calm down.
There is no need to fight, not each other. We must depend on each other more than ever now. For you see, the Redeemer would take care of everything we need not ever worry about. He did it in a way that he didn't even want to tell us what he did so that we would feel safe from the outside world. But we must figure out where his power came from, what made him so special, and gain a true predecessor before the forces of the world close in on this town and we forget our heritage forever. First of all, we have a problem.
She throws a stern gaze over to the actor standing a medium distance away so that he can't hear.
If he were to leave this village and spread the word that the Redeemer has died, our way of life would end abruptly. Something must be done about him.
Well, what do you think we should do about it, huh? Like, give me start talking to?
There's a cliff right there.
The path
Yeah,
of the Redeemer is a path of hard choices. What is the greater good, and who deserves to see it?
Awkward silence.
My pigs are kind of hungry.
Oh my god. Can he hear this?
No, he's kind of tapping his foot, and he is so narcissistic and self-centered, he's analyzing his performance that he had on stage and rethinking how he could have done it better.
Can we not just convince him to stay?
I trust you all now that you may do what is right, but know this. If he does leave this town, we will be in trouble.
Like, how big trouble are we talking here? Like, really big or like, you know, medium trouble? Because that doesn't sound too bad.
The Elder looks at Copernicus and thinks about her words carefully, because she feels some of you might like it if this town were exposed to the world. So she chooses to not say the things that would convince him this is a problem, or would not be a problem for him.
The world will descend upon us and tear apart our town, what makes us, us. We will no longer be in control. We will have to do whatever our oppressors say. Not only that, but tradition itself is important. The memories, everything the Redeemers have done up until this point should not be in vain.
I understand.
I don't.
Agree.
I will tell...
What's the big deal?
I will tell Scarlet to begin going through the Redeemer's hut and see if there's any information about his life that we may have not known. Meanwhile, I hope you all, who have been able to show your strength, can take care of a task the Redeemer left behind. He had mentioned to me the need to go to Hendrike's cabin, for he had passed and his spirit still remains.
Poor Hendrike. Do we know him?
You all kind of know him. He lives about an hour away from the town. He doesn't come into the village very often. You would see him consorting with the people who enjoy a bit of wealth and opulence, such as Copernicus and Johnny, that they would all get together and play part of their chess games.
Yes. Oh, Hendrik, we go way back. We need to check up on him.
Go way back where?
To his cabin sometimes.
Oh, okay, I got you.
For chess.
Before we do that, we gotta work on this actor problem. What are we gonna
hang
do
on.
about him?
I got an idea. Let me try something here.
Alright.
Tony, he said that like kind of not so that the actor couldn't hear. Okay, so Tony will walk up to what's his Francique? Is that his name?
Yes. Thank you.
Francique. Francique and say, "Hey, good job back there. You know what with the action whatnot."
Oh, thank you so much for noticing my performance. Do you have any tips? Anything you may have noticed a bit off?
Yeah, I do notice something off. You noticed that wasn't really the Redeemer, right?
What kind of con are you trying to play? Everyone
Listen,
here
Oak.
said it was the Redeemer.
Yeah, listen, that's what they wanted us to think, okay? Think about it. They want us to think that he's dead. He's not really dead.
What are you playing at? What is the end game here?
There's no endgame. I'm just asking to see if you noticed, because I noticed. Erie noticed. Copernicus noticed. You guys all noticed, right?
Yeah, he's not really dead.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really remember seeing his face,
Well, then,
right?
what? Yes, his head was held up in front of us all.
Look at
Dripping. Whose head was that if it was not the Redeemer?
I don't know whose head it was, but it was a pretty convincing copy. Look, think about it. I don't know what they're playing at. I'm just saying, you look like a smart guy. So I'm thinking you noticed too.
Jimmy smashes him over the head with a hammer.
What the hell?
Oh, Jimmy!
And you would definitely get...
We can handle this.
You would definitely get some form of stealth bonus, so he is knocked unconscious and falls to his knees and slumps over in a pile of flesh before everyone.
I had this. I had it.
He had it. We could have convinced him.
Hold on,
You weren't
hold
gonna
on.
convince him anything.
This can still be salvaged. He bumped his head and forgot things, right?
Maybe he doesn't remember. Yeah.
We tell him, you know, oh, you're finally awake, and then we'll tell him you just got into town and a horse
You
kicked you
tried
in the
to
head.
cross the border with that
Yes,
thief
exactly.
over there.
That's right.
Or we could just push him off the cliff and the problem goes away.
No, he is an honorable man. We talked much over the last rest period about social things. Don't you remember?
Yeah,
He's an outsider.
he's still an outsider though.
Respect outsiders.
The elder approaches and offers her insight on the situation. Cold and uncaring, knowing the realities of this world.
May I suggest that you simply place his body upon the altar and take a step back?
No, that sounds incredibly dark.
What are you implying murder, or what are you talking about here? Like, what are we doing? I was trying to avoid that situation, but you know.
Yeah, we could have handled this non-lethally. Guaranteed.
You have
Now that we've
no
already started.
guarantee that he wouldn't have said anything.
You have no guarantee that he would have said something.
We can't jeopardize the lives of everyone in our town.
I will not stand by and see him desecrated.
Then move out of the way.
No. If we are all to be potential fulfillers of Redeemer's destiny, then we should all be measured equally.
Let's see what happens when he wakes
Tony
up.
will nod
might
like he
not even
understands
remember.
what that means.
I value your decision as interim redeemers. I must return to my rest now. Please let me know if it is done. I have spoken.
Have a good night.
Okay, have a good day. See you around.
I don't like her that much.
Yeah, she's kind of weird. Gives me the creeps.
She is.
Don't talk about the elder like that. Oh my god.
Well, not to her face.
I suggest we put him in his inn room. We wait for him to wake up, and we make it seem like he had an oopsie daisy.
Yeah, like he tripped over a rock or something and hit his head.
Yeah, that. Plus, then we can probably pawn off this whole ceremony as a dream.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and the Redeemer is away on business for a little bit.
I'm willing to bet that bonk on the head is definitely going to make his memories a little bit fuzzy, too. So this might work out perfectly. Good job.
Right,
And we all learned how to lie better because of talking with him yesterday. So this is even easier.
All's well that ends well, right?
Look at us. We're all actors now.
All in favor of doing this the nice way? Copernicus raises his hand.
Fine.
Fine.
Very well, then. I'm old. Someone carry his body.
Someone have any money on him?
He's an actor, no.
Useless.
I'll throw him over my shoulder so that we can carry him back to town.
I follow very closely.
1 second.
Ster, genuine question. So, is the mind web spell most accurate in the Myriad section of the map, as opposed to what's on my macro?
What is on your macro? I think I might have changed one sentence on it.
I'm just wondering if I can make a memory loss permanent or not. That is all I am asking.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. Then my plan doesn't change.
How many days is it? Or how many days do you have to stack?
I have to stack 20 days, and I can do 5 days per. I already did once, so I'm going to do it again. That's 10 days. 15 days, and 20. He doesn't remember that the Redeemer is dead. Problem solved.
How much of his mind are you erasing? Like, up to what point does he
I am only removing the fact that the Redeemer died. I am even removing the whole ceremony bit.
Fine dining and breathing.
Okay.
How much
Only
would
that.
you like erase? Like, is there a limit?
It is generally specific to one memory, but it creates some other odd questions of like what he might remember. So he knows that the Redeemer chained him up and put him in a giant like chain noose from episode 1.
That's okay. That's okay for him to remember.
He doesn't remember the whole ceremony and that people came into town saying he was dead. But I mean, if anyone is talking about the Redeemer after he regains consciousness, he's gonna.
Yep.
Things
that's why
might
we
be
gotta
awkward.
shove him- Just gotta shove
We
him
know
out of
that you
town.
cast
That's all we
it.
gotta
I guess
do.
we wouldn't know since we can't tell if you cast spells.
Nope, you don't know a thing.
Okay.
As far as you know, Jimmy just gave him a really good bonk on the head.
Unfortunately, yes.
Convincing.
Oh, how many? I did want to ask, how often can I use that stealth that I used to sneak up on him, if that even had any effect?
So the way that would normally work is you can use that any amount of times. Basically, all it does is takes your subtlety check and applies it to everybody in the party.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if someone was really bad at being stealthy, because heavy armor implies disadvantage, you are giving everyone a much better shot at being stealthy. But given he was distracted, you like could have rolled a subtlety very easily to do what you had done.
Okay.
Is stealth based on volition?
I believe so. Yes.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So, Bart, I think you have a 1 in volition, so you're not particularly
Nice.
stealthy.
It's okay. He can build towards it.
Yeah.
I'll make my way towards that.
Yeah.
I ain't stealthy, but I'm willing to learn.
Okay. You all
Alright,
take
so
his body off of the
thanks, man.
altar. As you begin walking away, the last to leave, you hear a gigantic, massive noise as a dragon flies in, approaches the altar, grabs
Oh
the
my
body,
God.
and disappears through a gigantic portal.
You all saw
What
that,
the
right?
fuck?
That just happened.
What is that?
Oh, so that's why that's there.
Grabbing my necklace. Oh my God.
That's I was wondering why they left the body.
Oh, that's why she wanted us to put the
Uh-huh.
okay. I get it now. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I really don't like that elder now.
I really like that elder now.
Dragons. Anyway, let's go back to the room.
Have any? None of us have ever seen anything like this before, right? Like, I'm assuming this is
No.
very unusual.
No, you have not seen anything like this. This ritual has not been done for anyone in your lifetime within this town.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Well, bring him back to his in room then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally dropped him on the ground from the shoulder when I saw the dragon. I'll pick him back up and dust him off.
Okay.
Yeah.
let me-
Let's go.
So Emmy, I'm assuming, is grabbing him by the shoulders, and I'm carrying him by the legs.
Sure.
You all bring him back down into town. He's staying inside this building on the side, which is reserved for special guests who have a decent amount of money. A lot of his money was stored in his room as you all go through his things. It's up to Jimmy whether or not he wants to completely also rob him.
Completely clean him out.
Okay.
Every cent. Every cent.
In front of everybody?
Yes.
Does he have
You
any, like,
all know
personal
I'm a
belongings?
thief.
Yes, I know.
Like identifying things or like plans, notes, or anything?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Jimmy, my greasy-fingered friend, if he leaves town with no money, do you think he will be suspicious?
I don't see. Oh, that is a problem for me.
Maybe we convince him he had a big night and spent a lot of it, but probably not all of it, huh? Gives him a pat on the back.
Also, I think
I hate that you're right.
There's a morally bankrupt child.
Also, if he wakes up and he doesn't remember anything, we should tell him that the Redeemer is going to go and hang him up by the chain again, so he should leave town right away. Sound like a deal?
Sounds like a deal.
Okay.
All the better.
Yeah, okay.
All right. That's a plan. You're all free to let me know what you would do at this point. There are several paths open and a lot of choices you can do.
I honestly, I want to just kind of like hang out by his room so that he doesn't accidentally talk to someone and fuck up the memory thing.
That's honestly probably for the best, that we make sure that he doesn't.
Boop, 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 boop. You guys
Ruin
can do
this.
whatever. I can guard.
I vibe.
Like to check on my pigs.
Valid.
Is this considered downtime?
If everyone's gonna chill for a bit, then yes, you'll get a downtime.
I think we're chilling until he wakes up, so however long that is.
For every
If he
downtime,
doesn't
do
wake
you-
up, he's in a coma. That'd
First,
be a problem.
Emmy goes to check on her pigs, which have been somewhat neglected for a fair bit of time now.
Oh dear.
And were quite ill. And they are both dead pigs.
Oh no.
I
Stinking,
walk in the
laying
door.
in their own vomit inside of their pen.
No! Not the pig. Frankie! This is the outsider's fault.
Well said.
Fuck, my pigs are dead. Okay, well, I take them to the bacon station and I get them ready for slaughter, I guess. So sad. Fuck.
Okay.
I check on the rest of the pigs. Are they all doing okay?
The rest of your pigs are doing fine. They're happy and healthy. I renamed them all for you. You got Chud, you got Charlie, you got Cheryl, you got Cherry, Charlemagne, and Kevin.
Perfect. I will feed them and hold my pigs tightly, my remaining ones. Oh. I'm so sorry I left you. I roll around with the pigs for a while, happily, and get a bit muddy. And I tell them all that I'm going to be gone for a little while because I'm checking up on someone named Hendrik, and I gotta go put his things in order.
You roll around with the pigs and have a merry good time. What is everyone else up to while this strange
Squeezing hogs.
strange hog squeezing partakes?
Jimmy is actually just gonna take a nap in a nice bed.
Okay.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
We will, everyone will get a downtime action, and then we can go over what y'all want to do during, you'll spend one day here, but everyone in the town is pretty much chilling and recovering and drinking and talking about the Redeemer. Even those who didn't come up to speak are sort of fondly sharing memories of him, though they didn't feel strongly enough about it to step forward in front of the town and make it known that they cared even a little bit.
Does everyone who spent focus regain it from the ceremony?
Yes.
Sick.
Cool.
Because of the town all kind of partying and laying back, the leisure bonus will be a 10. A couple of things have changed with downtime, and I still need to update some things because I'd never really run a campaign and seen exactly how it played out. But using leisure will also recover health now. You're not automatically going to recover full health. And using leisure is also required to recover your focus.
Okay.
Can I do? I think I took a new social thing for downtime, like weapon maintenance or like upkeep or
Yes.
improving weapon gear stuff. Craft armament, I think it's called.
So you have craft armament. You can start building a weapon, and each downtime action you use on it will progressively build up a bigger and bigger weapon. So multiple downtimes will have to be used before it can be finished, and once you determine it's finished, you can't finish crafting it. You can't craft on it any further.
Okay. So I should take not like an existing piece, but make a new one, or is it?
Making a new weapon of the specific type that you want, and the more time you spend with it, the more better it will get. So it'll gain modifiers and additional stats over time. And then when you're done with it, you say you've completed it, and you get that item.
Oh, does
so
Dementia
I
not
won't be able to
recover
use
it
it then.
anymore? Does Dementia
No.
not recover?
Tony.
Oh shit! Can I rescind and do leisure instead?
Yeah, 1 second.
What does Dementia do now then?
Tony uses downtime on come. Tony, where do you come?
Hey, at least you would don't I come, all right?
Oh my god.
No, I have to figure out what I'm actually doing.
Okay, well that actually uses your action, so I have to like give you one again when you do that.
Give me one again, and then I'll use it on a real one.
Well, you see, but I can only give everybody.
I'm sorry,
know.
we're doing it wrong on accident.
Tony will spend his time hanging out in the over here. I mean, I don't have any damage on me, so it's not like I can.
You
give
only
any-
get one come.
just one.
Okay, and Copernicus is spending time making one weapon. What kind of weapon or armor?
We make a shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the button. You tell me. That sounded cool. What happened?
So I'm going to put the description here. It might be too big for chatters. Also, it has no line break, so it's awful. Your item starts really shitty and broken, so it's a negative tier -2, which is what most of your items actually are right now.
I think I have 2 points in armaments, by the way.
Let me see if that is true. Ah, you do. Okay. Then you can upgrade the tier of the item twice, or wait, no, hold on. Reading my own rules after a year. You can add 1 tier or 1 modifier to the item right now.
Can I pick from the modifiers, or is it random?
What type of modifier would you like? I don't think you would be able to pick exactly what it is.
I
Like
guess
you could
armor.
do more HP.
Yeah, like just a general if you want it to be based around HP or burn or some sort of
I can make
specific
burn?
interaction.
That sounds cool. Yeah, I don't know what the options are, but burn or HP or armor.
No specific options. This craft armaments is a little bit looser than I would like it to be at the moment.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll just do tier for now.
Okay.
Because I can add the modifier afterwards, right?
Yeah, every time you get downtime, you can continue working on it until it's finished.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see if I can figure out the eerie thing.
Yeah, my apologies. If there's a way you could just force leisure, maybe? I don't know your macros and stuff.
No, downtime action should be on the character. I just forget what exactly it's called.
It's social downtime actions, or for me, it was a separate one.
Yeah, no, like a super programming property.
Sorry
Okay.
again.
No, I got it.
Won't happen again.
Lol. There you go.
Thank you so much. Leisure. For actions, do you do 1 or 10 because of the leisure bonus?
That is how many days of leisure, so you would just do leisure 1. Because you only have 1 day.
Yay! Oh, it's so
a little
good.
more sane.
I have my sanity back. Okay.
Alright. You all rest and recover. Some of you come, some of you make items, some of you squeeze a whole bunch of your hogs and enjoy the time with your
I love
pigs.
squeezing my hogs. I bury the dead ones though.
Okay.
They bury or make bacon.
I realize they're totally probably infested with sickness, so maybe it's best to bury.
Fire burns that right out.
That's true.
So says the zealot.
I'll tell you what, if a Copernicus at any point during the leisure time sees me preparing to bury these pigs, I'm totally convincible to just burn them instead and make bacon.
I don't think he cares that much.
Okay, well then I will bury them and give them little stick grave markers up the back barn.
Oh, little stickies? I got tombstones for you if you care about them. How much do you
Damn.
care about these pigs?
How much? That's a lot. Tombstone.
They're my family. I dearly love them.
Okay, you find some tombstone-shaped rocks. And you bury the pigs here. Frankie and Panky, forever remembered.
Rest in peace, bacon.
Family
My
you
little
can
honey
eat.
hams. All right, I'll return muddy and teary-eyed to the group.
Okay,
What's
so you got...
wrong, Biggie?
I lost some hogs. I give Copernicus a huge hug, and he's covered in snot and mud.
I'm so sorry.
For asking.
We've all been there. Don't worry about it.
Like, gets in on the hug.
Weren't you going to eat them anyway?
Yeah, but it really sucks when they die before I kill them.
It's
What
the
a waste.
principle of the matter, Jimmy, really. I mean, it's, it's the unexpectedness.
There is mud all over everyone who hugs me.
This is okay.
Jimmy keeps
Tony-
his distance.
Tony will pat Emmy on the back.
Every
Now
time
I
there's like a
am
little
dirty.
snot that comes out the front. You're like shooting it out of me.
There you go. There you
Yeah, projectile.
Thank you.
I block it with my new shield.
It's practice.
Snot guard.
Has our friend woken up yet?
I don't think so. I haven't seen him woke, but I can check.
Is he dead?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, on the
Are we
inside,
sure?
Oh, my head.
My ears perk up. Right.
Do you say that, or does that happen, or both?
Both.
She cracks open the door.
Oh, I'm not decent. Oh, wait. I am. I don't remember getting into bed or dressing myself or...
Yeah, you partied pretty hard last night.
Copernicus mentions for everyone to wait here, not to swarm him.
Okay.
Give a thumbs up.
What do you remember?
I remember the Redeemer had strung me up, left me for dead, and then you and some other miscreants, I apologize, saved me and then yelled at me about saving me. I came to town. I studied the local wildlife, the people, and then it's blank.
Yeah, you, when you got back, as an apology, myself and others bought you a lot of drinks, and we all just had a really good time.
But what of the scar on my forehead?
How do you see your forehead?
I can feel the lump. It feels...
Oh, right. You see, sometime late at night, you were a part of the revelry. Everyone was having a good time. The Redeemer showed up, and you kinda... oh gosh, I really shouldn't.
Oh my word!
should
Did I
spare you
start
from-
a fight with the Redeemer?
Yes, you need to go.
Oh!
I managed to take you out and hide you here for until you could recover, but you need to run, like, fast.
Oh, please, I'm sure...
He's so pissed off.
No, as a
Like,
man
I
of the
never-
arts, I'm sure I could apologize and he would see...
No. Trust me, no. I saw murder in his eyes.
True, he did not treat me very well on our first meeting.
Yeah, and that was before he even... before you... Oh, gosh.
I spoke of his mother, did I?
Yeah.
No, not again. I understand. I will leave at once. So unfortunate it is. I needed to learn
Yeah.
so much of this town and your ways.
I'm sorry, but it's for your safety. I'll help you pack your things, and then you just need to run. Don't even talk to anybody, because they're looking for you too.
Yes,
You're really lucky.
yes, I will run
got
as
you here.
fast as I can. He stands up and, like, stumbles over on one leg. Oh! My ankle.
Oh, no.
It seems to not be fully healed, but I'll be fine. A small injury compared to what the Redeemer, of all people, I can't believe. No one will
I
believe
saw
this
him
tale when I
pierce
tell
me
them
in
back in
half
Eden.
once. I don't want to see that happen to you.
You're a good girl. What was your name?
Iridescence.
Fancy. I like it. With hair
Thank
like
you.
that, a hat like that, you would do great work in the arts.
I think so too. You taught me a lot. Thank you.
If you ever find yourself in Eden, find me at the Unseen Idiom.
The unseen idiom. I'll remember that. I'm never going back to Eden ever again.
He quickly
I'll help you
begins
pack your
gathering
things.
his things with your aid, throwing stuff into a sack and getting ready to go upon his way. Is everyone in this hallway? Oh,
Yes.
I didn't expect to see you all here.
Good morning.
Tony
Never helping.
starts clapping as he comes out of the room. There he is.
Hey, big guy.
There he
Oh,
is.
you do me such honor.
Guys, we need to help him sneak out of town.
The party animal. Man, you were on fire last
Please,
night. Let me tell
Yeah,
you.
this
Please,
guy.
I am so embarrassed. I do not want to hear more of it.
All right. I know the route through here.
Yeah, it's out the door
Get
this
moving,
way.
outsider. I hear the Redeemer's looking for you.
Go.
Yeah, you gotta run.
I know my way, worry not. As he hobbles as fast as he can down the road to the south, heading out towards the east, finding his way
she
back to
follows.
Eden.
Making sure that no one fucks it up.
Yeah, you better go fast. Go fast and never come back, okay?
I'm going! You need not worry about me!
Don't worry, we won't.
I hope to see your plays one day.
I can't believe I spoke ill of the Redeemer's mother and got away with it.
Oh shit.
And so, Francisco Moore disappears. Possibly to
Forever.
never be seen again.
Tony dusts off his hands. Whoa, no being the Redeemer was so easy.
Yeah. I'm so glad that you tried to convince him before. You did a really good job, Tony.
Yeah, well,
No,
what
it's
can I
like
say?
Jimmy
Well, I did an okay job.
You did a very medium job. Also,
Thank you,
Jimmy,
thank
the bonk really helped. It made it a lot easier to make a story that way.
Oh, nice. I'll make sure to hit more people with it.
Oh, well, perhaps ask before, but either way, it worked out really well this time. Good job.
So long as they're outsiders, I'm totally down for that.
No one
do you-
knows a thing.
What do you got against outsiders, Emmy?
This is our town. We're safe here. People from the outside, they just bring bad things and new ideas.
I see what you mean. New things are very scary.
And dangerous.
Yeah, I don't like change.
I don't either.
Yeah, things should just stay exactly as they are.
That's why I haven't changed my farming outfit in like 6 months.
You still wearing the same clothes from 6 months ago?
Yeah,
Please tell me you've washed them.
in the mud.
I see. Yeah, okay.
Where is my party? I was finishing
Scroll
my
up, scroll
burrito. Hello.
We're very far down. Like if you
I
scroll
got you.
up, you can see it. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, here I am.
Okay, don't worry. The actor guy, he skedaddled. He's out of here.
Not dead.
Nope, still alive.
Thank goodness my fragile conscience is retained another, I don't know, something like that.
Well put.
Yeah, very eloquent, Cornelius. Copernicus.
Not my name. But should we go check up on Mikey? Wait, what's his name? Hendrik?
And 3, yes.
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard. I had a slept on the wrong side of the bed.
That it's done, finger quotations.
She did ask to be kept informed. After that, we have to go settle whoever Hendrik's problem is.
All right.
Yes.
So
Start
I
waddling towards the elder's house, I suppose.
so it sounds like you all want to go see Mikey.
Yeah, can we go
Hey,
see Mikey? Hey, Mikey!
Copernicus.
Control F. Henrik replace Mikey.
Copernicus knows the way. It's actually the same way that Francisque left the town. If you head out towards the east, deep within the woods, you'll find his humble abode.
Okay.
And so that's what you all do.
Yeah, sure.
Do we have to tell the elder first that the thing?
Oh yeah, did
She's
she
right
want
here.
us to? She wanted us to tell her what we ended up doing.
We're right next to her, so we can just pop in and
Yeah.
tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can tell her and then go.
Erie, you should tell her I don't like her.
Okay.
You got
I
a reason you don't like
about-
her, or
I talk- I
just
don't like
The dragon thing was really weird. I
yeah, that
didn't
was
like
very
it.
unexpected. I didn't know that was coming. I would have liked sort of a preface thing, like, hey, just so you know, there's a dragon coming, gonna take the body, but nothing.
I think you just didn't want to shock us. Probably.
I think it was more
to not
shocking.
know. Yeah, tell
Yeah.
him, Tony.
Well, because
Definitely
if you
wanted
said,
to feed that actor to the dragon.
if she told us, then we would have been freaking out, and then the actor probably would have noticed, and then everything would have gone up in flames.
No, I'll tell you how it would have gone. She would have been like, a dragon's gonna come eat the body. I would have been like, no way. And then the dragon would have come and ate the body. And I was like, oh, she was right. But then I had to be like, oh my gosh, a dragon came and ate that. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
I don't want to be
you're
eaten
right,
by a
Medium
dragon.
Tony. I should tell her that. I should tell her that.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, who is it? Eerie, so happy to see you today. Would you
Yeah,
like
great
to
to see you
come in
too.
for some soup? Perhaps some herbal tea or...
That sounds kind of nice. Are you guys sure you don't want to come in too? She's serving like food and stuff.
Whoa,
We have to
I heard-
see.
Hold on, wait, we got a soup situation going on here? What's
Oh,
Yes, would you like a
I
soup
love
or a
food.
salad?
oh, can I get like a soup with a side salad on it?
Oh, yes, of course, my dear.
Thank you, I
Super
appreciate
salad.
that.
Free food, Copernicus.
She offers you all to come into the house, derailing everything. She tends to a pot within the fireplace of her lonely and cold home that usually doesn't have too many visitors despite all of the chairs lying around. Copernicus would notice actually that a lot of the statues that are on these tables have come from Hendrike, not Mikey, and some of her belongings left sitting around. She grabs
I
soup from the
noticed-
pot and starts serving each and every one of you.
Elder. I noticed you have 3 identical statues. Are they from Hendrik?
They're not identical, but
Sorry.
they're very all obviously from him, as he has a profoundly realistic, incredibly skilled style that would not really be able to be replicated by anyone else.
Oh, yes, that young man is so kind. I'm so sad to hear that he has passed from our world.
What?
Yes, as I mentioned, the Redeemer was meant to clean his home and free the spirits from this world.
I played chess with him just the other day.
I'm sorry to hear that, Copernicus.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Wow, that sucks. Hey, what's the breadstick situation like?
Oh, Tony, here, I have a variety of breadsticks ready for you.
Are they endless? Cause like we got a soup, salad, and breadsticks thing here, and then it's like the Holy Trinity.
Oh, you wouldn't want to go out on an empty stomach if we...
Nah, thank you. Tony stuffs his face. Sorry about the loss. That sucks.
Yes, a lot of losses these days.
Do you need a minute?
Eh? Death is a natural part of life. It is undeath that is not a natural part of life.
So true.
So you're okay?
I'm fine. Let's hurry up and kill the ghosts in Mikey's house.
Very well.
I'm hardcore slurping soup, and I turn, like, mouth agape, and I'm losing bits of it. But I turn to the elder and I go, oh, we took care of that actor by the... Wait. It should be good.
Oh, what did you do with his body?
Well, it's walking out of town right now.
To clarify, before you panic, Jimmy
I...
bonked him over the head, and he
Oh.
doesn't remember a thing.
A good
He doesn't
boy,
remember
Jimmy.
several. Yeah, he did a really good job. So we just sent him on his way before anyone talked to him.
I see. If this is what you think is best, then I shall support you.
It's what we thought was okay.
I have a question, Elder.
Yes, what is it, Copernicus?
What the hell was that dragon thing?
Ah, I see. I thought maybe you'd be familiar.
No.
With a dragon? No, unfortunately not.
The dragons take any open body, the remains left, bring them to the bottomless lake and drop them in where they all remain. Bodies that die within homes hidden in corners like Hendrike must be handled by people.
Okay. So, what you saying, like, he would have turned into a ghost? Like a Redeemer ghost?
Something like that.
Whoa.
We're all fortunate enough here to have never witnessed this process, as the Redeemer has kept us safe from all these worries.
This happens with any dead body?
She nods to your question. Yes.
Did I know this beforehand?
You don't really have a reason to know it.
Ah, damn. What about, like, dogs? Are there, like,
pigs.
dragon dogs?
Oh,
They're ghost pigs.
no, but I have heard that the dead body of a human poses a threat to other animals.
This is why all bodies should be burned.
This is
I
why
nod
we
vigorously.
have the altar.
She sits down next to Jimmy and pats his head and thinks he's a good boy. Little does she know.
This is weird.
How long do you guys want to stay here?
I'm good.
I stand,
Yeah, we
my
can-
soup bowl empty. I'm ready.
We can head out. Tony will stuff some breadsticks in his pocket.
I don't know. This is kind of nice for being praised for almost killing a guy.
Yes, let me know if you need anything. Let me know how it goes when you come back. Hopefully we will have some information on the Redeemer.
Thank you. And sometime it would be nice to know some stories of what he did.
I agree, for he didn't even speak to me very much. This is why we hope the documents and things left behind in his home may be uncovered by Scarlet.
Oh, I haven't seen Scarlet yet. You know what? Never mind. I'll wait till I see her. Pats his breast pocket.
As I get up and get ready to walk out, I'll turn to the elder. Is there anything we should know about dealing with spirits if we're going to be taking over the Redeemer's duties?
She shrugs.
I wish I could help you more, but the Redeemer always did this for all of us. And now you must take his place and find out what it is that we don't know.
Crack my knuckles. All right. Hope I can stab a spirit. I'll follow Copernicus out the door.
Epic.
Did the elder say that?
Yeah, she says epic and goes back to playing Fortnite on her iPad.
She starts flossing.
Victory Royale!
Elder.
Thank you for the food. Tony takes another breadstick and puts it in his mouth and leaves.
She's a feeder.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Why is that an oh no?
Medium Tony for long.
Because that's a term that's given to people who fetishize, like, you know.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, she's a feeder.
Uh-huh.
And you all travel safely down to the east, knowing the way to Hendrike's cabin, which is hidden within the woods. It doesn't have a main path that goes to it, but once or twice, Copernicus had been invited to his home, which is much larger than even the tavern that is in town, and he has boasted about his wealth many a times and talked about how impressive it is. But as you guys travel down the path, you're greeted by one final surprise along the road.
It's you. said that out of character.
In the middle of the road, as you guys progress, seemingly almost waiting for you guys to pass this way, stands a very homeless-looking individual, scratching his beard, shaking. You guys have lived here long enough to kind of know that this is Jitters, but he kind of stays to himself in the woods, doesn't really bother anyone, doesn't come into town too often. Every now and again, Jocelyn, the barkeep, has to shoo him out of the tavern for trying to steal food. But he stands here now, as you all approach, and waves hello at you all. Hey guys, what's going on, man?
Hey, it's you. What's up?
Hey, so I'm hoping you all don't, try and kill me or nothing, but, I figured you guys were coming along this way, and, I wouldn't know where you're going. Where are you all going?
Why would we want to kill you?
I don't know. It's always someone that dreams at night, man. Real serious one. Sometimes it's Scarlet. Sometimes it's Eerie. Sometimes it's
Oh, no.
Copernicus.
If I were to kill you, I would let you know in advance.
Branded by the fire I burn and awaken at night.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, this guy, he knows what he's about. I respect that.
You guys got any food?
Hey, listen. Hey, take some of this. Tony gives him a couple breadsticks.
Oh, unlimited breadsticks. This is the good timeline.
Hey, ain't that the truth? Tony holds up his own breadstick like he's gonna toast his breadstick with Jitters' breadstick.
Would you like that toasted? He holds up his fire poker.
Oh my word, I'm being treated. Yes.
I skewer the breadstick with a fire poker.
All right, and then he clashes breadsticks with Tony and has a merry good time. So you
breadsticks.
You didn't
path outside of town.
You didn't say where you're all going, huh?
We're going to Mikey's house, I guess.
Oh yeah, Mikey. Mikey's been acting real kind of weird lately.
Oh, what
Only
makes you say
I
that?
can call him Mikey because we are on a nickname basis.
Okay.
My bad.
All right, I got you.
Got a hand drag. I seen him walking around his house and throwing stuff around, and he looked like real itchy.
What?
He was
What does
looking-
that mean?
He was looking like Jitters was itching his skin and stuff.
Why would he be itchy?
Nah, I don't know. I wouldn't go there if I were you guys.
We have no choice. It is our duty.
All right, well, then if you guys got to do this, man, then you got to promise me one thing.
Okay.
And don't hurt me.
We're not gonna hurt you.
He sits on a rock, chewing his breadstick, staring into the floor.
Okay.
Make sure if you die to burn your body so it doesn't become reanimated.
Oh, that it's just like my nightmares.
Yep. Let's go.
Good to see you, Jitters.
Hey, nice to see you. Take care. Enjoy the breadstick.
Epic. He says as he plays Fortnite on his breadstick.
He pulls out an iPad.
Breadstick Royale.
You got any free books?
He kept along the way out of town. I need some V-Bucks for the new skin. It just dropped.
I want to play as Thanos, but I don't have the V-Bucks.
Have you seen Chun-Li in this game? My God. I need some V-Bucks.
One moment. Shall be loading a new map.
I'm loading.
Yeah.
Let me know when everyone's loaded so I can continue.
129 out of 130.
Same.
I'm in.
Ready up.
He's in.
Loading. So close.
I'm
Almost
in.
there. Come on. 129. Let's go. Please.
Yeah,
Just
let's
one more
go.
point. There we go, man.
I as well.
All right, so Copernicus, you've been here before, right?
Yes, on many occasion.
All right, you lead the way then.
Just like last time, remembers Bug, shudders.
Did you say that out loud, or is that
Yes.
what happened? Okay. Yeah, I'm remembering Bug too. Nice.
Bug.
I thought you said it tasted horrible.
Did my focus get
what you get.
refilled, by the way?
A what?
True.
My focus from the rest we had? Or did I have to specifically do a rest action to get the one focus back?
I got you. I need to clean that all up a little bit.
Also,
That
my
is-
plate mail is equipped, but I don't see the armor applied.
Yeah, he says no defense. That's weird.
It only has armor, it doesn't have defense, and it should activate as soon as combat starts, but
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
think that would also have done it. Yeah, you're good. So you all travel down a long, winding path and finally end up on Hendrik's cabin. His mansion. At this point, it used to be a little bit of a cabin, excuse me. It's a large wooden home built on top of a raised cliff. Is quite prestigious, as he was a man of great wealth and also great privacy.
I'll wait for Copernicus to take the lead.
I'm slow, I'm sorry. Do you believe what the elder said about old Hendrik passing
Passing where?
through the fold?
Wait, where's that? I ain't never been there. Where is that? Is that like south or
The
where?
fold of life and death, dear Tony.
Is that like by Eden or?
No! Dead, die! Murder, kill. Dead.
Oh, okay. So north, like east, then. Okay.
I had a secret knock with Hendrik. Let's see if he remembers. And then he goes.
There is only silence on the other end as your knock slams against the metal door.
My God, it's true. He is dead.
Maybe he's just asleep. He can't hear you.
Oh no, he loves that knock.
Well, if he loves the knock and he's not doing it, then maybe he's on vacation.
There would be
Maybe
a note. Wait, no, there's no notes. That's reading and heresy. I take it back.
A mental note.
Yes.
Ask
Should I-
Copernicus. Is it
Should I
John
try?
Knox?
Do you want me to try opening the door?
Yeah.
He gently touches the door and pushes.
The door does not budge, and as you turn the handle, which is used to open doors, you find that it is locked.
I am afraid this was a trip wasted. The door is shut.
Hang on. Let me take a look at it.
Oh, he's got the magic touch. Or the medium touch, rather.
Yeah, Tony takes a look at the door. It's just locked. It's like a normal door. Nothing special about it.
It's a somewhat special door compared to what you've seen through Sideways. This thing is like reinforced steel, as though his house were a bunker. Thick.
Wow.
You can't imagine being able to knock this thing down, and the lock on it as you inspect it, being, skilled at handling this type of thing, it's quite heavily reinforced and secure.
Okay, So if I were to try and open it, it would be very, very difficult.
Yes.
Okay. Well, nothing. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess.
Ooh.
That is insufficient to open the door.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, this thing is locked tight.
Maybe Hendrik's got a back door we could go through.
Oh, that reminds me of this one time I came over and he invited me through his secret back door, and I know where it
Oh,
is.
did he?
Yes.
Oh, well, where is it?
In fact, let me show you.
Pulls down pants.
Damn it.
Yeah, you do know that there's a back door either to the left or to the right. You know, it's a building.
Either? Oh, yeah, I guess a loser.
The building does not infinitely go in one direction.
These non-Euclidean buildings.
I will take you there, but first you must answer me this question.
Oh, okay, a riddle. All right.
Would thou prefer to goest left or right?
Can I ghost through the middle?
No, it's locked.
Oh, I guess that's true.
I'd always go right, Copernicus.
I always thought that if you went through a maze, you're always supposed to turn left forever, because then eventually you get to the end, right?
You too?
Maybe.
What'd you say?
What do you think, Jimmy?
Left.
Left it is.
Shed left, let's go.
All right.
Sorry, Piggy. Left it is.
This little grate right here.
That's like a sewer drain on the floor.
Oh, it's not the sewer, Tony.
Oh, thank fuck.
Well, I didn't know. I thought maybe we would have to, get wet.
Oh.
And here, oh,
Oh. Oh.
You witness disarray in his garden. The patches on the ground are where he had his vegetables dug up, and drag marks even going inside of his house, as though every single vegetable needed to be removed. Even bits of the grass are chewed up. One or two of the trees are without leaves, and faint bloodstains go through the dirt.
this was his garden. He loved his vegetables.
As a farmer, would I recognize like the tracks? Like, would it seem similar to any animal I've seen?
No, you do not recognize the tracks at all. This is weird and bizarre even to you, who is very used to plants and farming.
I ain't never seen anything like this before. I don't think a farm animal did this.
Around the corner,
Humming about.
Tony turns around to Eerie and is like, "What? Ah!"
She points.
you see a group of what appear to have once been dogs. Copernicus knows that Hendrik loved his dogs, but these are mutated and strange. Let me pop open the handout for everyone. Looking, hold on. Holding.
They're such cute.
Holding. Oh my. It's so beautiful.
They've got a stick so they don't have to fetch it.
Its cutest collar's still on.
Oh, God. It's fused to their skin.
Parts of different animals and plants and different sorts of vegetation are all fused within his body. His collar still poking out beneath his neck, drawn into this amalgamous mess of flesh and plant life. They haven't noticed you yet.
Hey, Copernicus. Those are some weird looking dogs. Do you know those dogs?
Let me see. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's, Dobby and Slobby and Bobby and Throbby and Kevin.
Why didn't he name one Kevin?
Why wouldn't he?
It's a
That's a
good
great
name.
name.
Why would I name one Throppy?
Well, you know.
Oh gosh.
Well, what are these things deal? Should we try and sneak by them or what?
I mean, we could try.
We have to clear everything out here
Can your-
anyway, right?
Can your fat ass sneak by them?
At least shit, I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you guys.
Like
At
between me and
medium
Copernicus,
ash,
we both
by the
have like
way.
heavy armor on. Yeah, we'll be fine. We can do it.
I think maybe we should get in proper order.
We must
don't
slay
think
these
so.
beasts. They were his favorite, and I will not have them living in such heresy.
I snapped you to grid.
See why?
We shall burn their corpses and send them to doggy heaven.
I agree with Copernicus. We can't just let his animals be turned into mutants.
Especially considering this is what we were sent to do anyway.
That is true. All right, well, we got to take care of them. But don't alert them that we're here. They haven't seen us yet, yeah?
We got any traps we could set up? We could funnel him through this little entrance.
Oh, didn't
You know,
put
actually,
the
hold on. I've got two right here. Step back, Tony.
Thinking, Jimmy.
Very clever, boy.
I placed two traps right here, and if Tony steps back on where Tony is.
Miscellaneous,
actually-
use item.
Miscellaneous use item? Okay. Oop. Use item.
If we all wait around this corner, funnel them this way, we can make it quick, swift.
No need to mince words. I like quift. Swift and quick at once.
Maybe you should put one above it instead of just directly horizontal.
I'll move it.
Yeah, there we go. Because they're going to be funneling through here anyway, and they're probably going to group up.
Think me and Copernicus should be in the front since we have armor.
Sounds like good idea. You should shoot an arrow at them.
That'd be
I
a
can
good
do that.
opener. And then run behind us once you do so you don't get eaten.
Let's see, can I shoot them from here anyway? I might be able to. 10, and they are 16. Okay, I might be exposed for a hot minute, but maybe it'll be okay. Yeah, oh gosh, I have to get in here a little bit deep, more than I'd like.
Stop.
Oh, come on. Oh no. What?
The doggies have noticed the group as Eerie runs forward with her bow, trying to peek around this tree and see what she can do. It is time for combat.
Oh shit.
And if you move, I will
unsheath
destroy
my
you.
poker.
Whoa.
It
Right
appears
here
I'm
in front of
ready.
all of us?
We already showed us his back door.
True.
Oh god, they're moving first.
Combat.
Fuck. In hindsight, I should have just yelled.
1 second while I'm setting it up. It's not behaving. One moment.
These
I'm
dogs
holding.
are behaving.
I'm holding.
Either way, the dogs declare their actions, getting ready to charge the party. The Amalga Dog leader, a pun name I couldn't resist, leads the pack as they all follow whoever it will be attacking. Is this the turn order that you guys would like?
I think it's Eerie first, right?
Yeah, I should be first. I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, that works for me. I think Yuri should go first.
Yeah. Got no problem with that.
Then Erie's turn begins as a group of emotionless dogs stand there, trying to growl but gurgling into their own mutated flesh and throats, ready to charge.
Oh.
Poor puppies.
So again, I can only fire. If I fire, I can't move, no matter what.
Yes, that's a fact.
Yeah, I'm a just.
How much move do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Actually,
I
yeah,
think
good point.
I think they won't get to you this turn. I think. I don't know though.
Bit of a gamble.
Attack, bite. Am I even close enough to get to them? I'm literally one space away to get to them. It doesn't matter anyway. If I move closer, I don't want to take that bet. I'm just going to trust in our plan, and I'm just going to fall back.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Medium Tony takes the reins.
Okay.
I'm realizing we have no range on this party.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
Well, when they get trapped in these, then we can funnel them down mercifully. Unless they jump over the fences, then that would suck.
I have 6 move. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're gonna go. Ooh.
Wait,
Little
they could
flank.
go around.
Or
They
medium
won't. though.
flank.
4, 5, 6. Fine. It's combat. He has to be maximum. Tony will like Dark Souls fat roll over this way. And behind the shed.
Are you like stealthing or are they?
Can I does stealth have any use in combat or not?
In this
Can I
case,
do-
yes. Because
really? Okay.
because the leader can choose any target, and if you make it yourself visible to it, it may choose you.
Mm-hmm.
We want them to come
Okay.
this way.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
gonna hide behind there and then come around behind them and basically pincer.
Just roll subtlety
And-
to make sure.
Okay.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
Okay, is that your
Stealthy,
turn?
The roll is hidden.
That's I can't move anymore, so yeah.
Yep. Jimmy.
I stand here and end my turn because we have no ranged attacks.
I guard myself.
I
I
realize
ready
if
my
you click on other
pike.
people's tokens, you can see what they see.
Can I apply my presence? Are they like within range, or they have to be adjacent cardinal tiles? Okay.
Yeah,
Then
so
I'll
they'd
wait.
have to be right next to you.
Okay. I'll prep my I'll keep my farmer's pike out, ready to stick 'em, and I'll take a stance. Get ready. My turn's over. Oh, is there like holding actions
No.
in the system? Okay.
The dogs all begin their charge, running straight forward, not noticing Medium Tony in the back. He's a little bit too medium to be noticed. Their
Yeah.
true target has not been chosen yet, but they get close enough. Are you all just going to wait for them to get, and we can kind of speed this up?
Yeah.
I would like to
I'm
switch
gonna be
spots
firing
with
once.
Emmy.
Then Eerie, anyone who would take an action, just do it now, and we could start from here.
Okay. Let's see how.
I will
far.
switch spots with you.
Oh, I can easily move and fire. I'm going to actually take a step this way, so that I can have our frontliners be back there if they wanted to, or Jimmy too.
I think I will guard again.
I unequip them both.
I realize I really need to get a ranged weapon.
Yeah, everyone do.
Everyone being melee is a problem.
I'm gonna go for the leader. Input value.
Press
Just
cancel. What value was it?
It told me to input a value, and it comes off as 0.
Here, let me do it and see.
Input 1 million. Just see what happens.
They all die.
Nice.
I'm gonna poop my pants.
It's my
Nice.
micro broken.
I'm gonna poop my whole pants.
Uh-oh.
Is that a promise?
Sanity has gotten to you.
Please hold. 'Cause I
Understood.
ran like 5 test combats
Understandable.
before the stream started without even restarting my computer, and everything worked.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm holding.
Your bow works
Yay!
on a different map. That's not you.
Wow.
One moment.
I'm okay with just hitting them for the sakes of things, but you probably should figure. Yeah, it's a grubby short bow. You gotta get a better one.
Okay. An actual mystery. I just replaced your bow with you from another map, and now it's fine. So I fired twice at the
Interesting.
leader for you.
Thank you. Alright, that'll be my turn.
The Myriad is crazy, man. Okay, then everyone did your actions?
Yes.
Okay, then. Amalgadog leader will run forward and charge Copernicus, being the easiest target. Immediately steps upon the trap that has been placed in front of it. And
Aha!
You fool!
takes
You
10 damage.
activated Jimmy's
Is
trap
slowed.
card.
Its feet.
Damn.
It's multiple feet getting caught within the tile. However, it is still able to attack Copernicus. Applying 6 bleed to the man. Each of their bites applying 1 to 6 bleed. The next dog follows. Actually, let me actually go through them. The next dog follows and does the same, walking into the well-laid trap before them. Also attacking Copernicus. The dogs continue to stack up the best they can. But there is not enough room for them all quite yet.
The funnel, it's working!
Eerie.
Oh boy. I'm gonna try and tear down the leader more. Not much damage, but it's something. Oh, he is so close to dead. Okay. I'm going to move up. Oh, wait, no, I can't. That's my turn.
It's a little short bow shot.
Damage is damage.
What's this medium plan I see?
Where the hell is Tony?
Dogs chewing on both of your arms.
4, 5, 6. Can I diagonal attack this one?
Your daggers cannot attack diagonally, no.
Okay, I'm almost there.
Damn it, Tony!
I believe your quick attack can, but that would be it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
They're not daggers. Get it.
Okay. So, quick attack, I can just go around the corner.
If it gives you targeting of the dog, then you can target it.
Okay.
Attacking diagonally.
No, it doesn't. Okay, but can I still be sneaking around here? Can I hide in this little shrub that's right here?
Oh, big man. You can try.
Okay. Medium man behind a tiny shrub.
He dives into the shrub, eyes peeking out like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Classic rogue watching the party die. Jimmy's turn.
All right. I will move up, and I'm gonna smash this one. How do I attack? Oh,
That's actually pretty good damn. Oh, I see why you're
They hang on with a thread, all of them.
they're just so close.
Is your hammer relentless?
No.
No,
Damn.
and I can't move after I attack, so
Nope.
Mercifully, you're only.
I stare at the dog aggressively.
It's okay. She'll be dead. They'll be dead by the time that Emmy goes.
Copernicus.
That's me. So how does bleed work if I still have armor? Does it go pierce the armor, or what is?
When your bleed triggers, which the dogs have a special bleed trigger condition, it is full piercing. It will all go through your armor.
Oh damn. Okay. So it's stacking up for the finisher, basically.
Yes.
Okay. He's going to stick the poker in the leader.
Take this, Kevin.
And I can't use the poker a second time, but I can unarmed strike. Is that it?
Yes.
I'm
It
gonna
only has 2 health.
kick the other one. He should die from the burn.
Oh, true.
You can't kick diagonally, unfortunately. Copernicus's legs are too short.
Oh. Well, then I would have used the. Oh, I can't use the poker.
Yeah, they're not
Shit.
diagonal legs.
Come.
Take this also, Kevin, stupid mutt.
He kicks him too.
You made me look bad.
Stupid dog.
And see, actually, a random item drop is something that can happen. So after combat
shit.
is over, you can just walk up to them and loot them, and you'll get whatever that is. Also, right now, if you hover over it, it tells you what it do in the chat.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's like a drug?
Little
Yeah.
lootables.
Oh my god.
The dogs had drugs on them.
The red extracts go with the, there's one of the downtime actions is an herbalist thing where you can combine extracts and make different types of herbs.
Oh,
Crafting.
damn.
But
Nice.
I'll throw him aside for now as he's dead and taking up space. Emmy.
Companions, I am bleeding quite profusely.
Don't worry. We'll patch you up. I have a question about actions. So, can I use presence and an attack, or is it just presence? Is it like either or?
Presence is 1 action, but your farmer pike is 2 actions. So you could use
You only get
presence
2,
and
right?
unarmed strike.
Okay.
I would just go for the cleave.
Yeah, I think so as well. I don't think I'll need to presence for this. I will take my farmer's pike and I'm gonna stick it through this stuck dog and make a shish kebab with the other one.
Let him have it.
Farmer pike in this sideways direction. Stab.
Oh!
Oh no.
Can you use focus through your roll, or is that only?
You cannot use focus. Absolute miss is a, I believe it is a 3% chance now to happen, so no matter how much accuracy you have, there is always a chance to miss.
How do you miss them? They're right in front of you.
It's really tough. I saw my pigs in these dogs.
I believe the individual pike attack uses the same accuracy for each attack. But I might also be forgetting my own system. Also,
Can I kick?
I thought I was playing D&D, not XCOM.
This is.
no, you have no actions.
Damn. All right, then my turn is finished, and I sniffle a bit, unable to quite strike these dogs.
She just really wanted to kill dogs.
Sad.
Oh no.
Sad to go. Uh-oh.
Ow.
In the pack leader's honor, we were going for Copernicus.
Maybe. Oh dear.
But we can't.
Did they not see me?
No.
Yes.
We're funneling these damn dogs.
When they have absolutely no other option due to movement being completely restricted, enemies may attack other things.
Gotta say. Other things like Jimmy.
Yeah, and this one has nowhere to go.
Oh shit. Let me just finish this little guy off. There's one down, and then... Oh gosh, who needs help more? The kid, or... This feels like a philosophical question.
Let them all die.
Thank you. And that's it.
Okay. Tony will go 1, 2, 3, and sneak up behind this one here.
There he is. He took a. Where'd you put your knife?
No, wait.
Pikachu face on the
Hey,
dog.
you,
my knife away.
anyone need this knife?
Hey, I'm putting this knife away. Hang on. Oh, there we go. All right, kitchen knife. Wait, which one is this one? This is Amalgadog 2. Okay, I'm hitting Amalgadog 2. Value for target name.
Oh no, it's the same thing that I had.
That's freaking weird.
And I
sensing a
shot him
trend
earlier and I had no issue. That's interesting.
with Tony's combat rounds. He's just gonna fucking one-shot things after half the combat of walking there.
Walking around. Look, it's in character.
Using the kitchen knife?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Well, let me fix it because apparently
Honestly, go on. Honestly, the pincher thing was actually the most optimal thing that he could have done. Like that
Yeah,
was honestly the best
Otherwise,
thing.
you wouldn't have been able to get an attack.
Yeah, because he would have been locked out.
you should be able to attack with it now.
Okay. Okay. And we'll do a second. Do I have to attack the same target?
No.
Okay. We'll
I would
go
probably recommend.
jagged. Trust me on this one.
I would.
Okay.
I can finish this one.
Oh, yeah,
And
you're
then
right.
Quick attack on Amalgadog 4.
By God, he's powerful.
Whoa.
You're strong.
You just crit 3 times in a row.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Yeah, actually, fun fact too is the bug you killed in the first session was also a 1% lucky crit. Lots of 1%
really?
going on.
Yeah. You just hit a 1%
Yeah,
twice.
similar to
Maximum.
the absolute miss, there's a 1% chance that your hit gets upgraded 1 tier.
I see. Yeah, it's because of the thing that I had you change. So my 4th attack has plus 100 accuracy.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I took that.
He's only using 1% of his power.
That's it. That's my turn.
Jimmy.
And I'm gonna assume they have attack of opportunities, right?
It's a fair assumption.
Yeah.
He's like a Tonberry. Yeah, kind of.
Well, I can only hit diagonally.
Oh,
I have the opposite problem of all of you.
Wait, can you? Is
Wait,
your
what if you
weapon
just move
only
here?
attack diagonally?
Yeah, I can only attack the diagonal
with attacks
squares.
of opportunity, you may move one square before it triggers, as long as you stay within it. So you could like hop over this fence, and that'll be
okay.
fine.
Okay, then yeah, I move here.
I can't decide if medium Tony would be all medium or medium might.
A smack to the dog's head. Jimmy's becoming trained at hitting unsuspecting things with hammers.
Find me a bigger hammer.
Throbby, it's time you throbbed your last orb. Good night, sweet prince.
The dog ignites in flames and waits to die on its turn.
I also kick it.
You're on fire and I kick you.
So I have this Redeemer blade, the Redeemed blade. Can I pull that out?
Yes. Yes, Pog, yes. Hopefully it doesn't break when you change weapons, because that seems to be what's causing it. Actually,
How do I?
give
is
me
there a way to
1
change weapons
second.
easily?
Yeah, hold
Okay.
on. I'm in the Matrix.
Hacking in.
Because I vaguely know what the problem might be, and I might be able to fix it before you switch weapons.
He's starting to
I
believe.
don't actually know how to switch weapons, but if the problem's fixed beforehand, that works.
Some men just want to watch the world burn and then kick it.
Yeah. That is his MO.
Okay, we're just gonna. I like know what it is, but it's very weird that it's triggering, and it's an easy fix overall. So what you do is you click on the icon of your weapon, the farmer pike, the image of it. We'll take it off, and then you just click to put on the redeemed blade.
I see. Okay, I got it. I'll put my pike away, and I'll draw out the redeemed blade. And then I'm gonna cleave sideways and see if I can't get a home run by knocking both these dogs' heads off.
Ster, while you're not doing anything, you might want to shimmy the talkie boxes, everyone a little
Damn
bit to the left,
dogs.
because poor Jimmy is behind a statue.
No, it's okay.
I move them to the right because whenever I look at an enemy, your heads are covering up the enemy information.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
So it's like one or the other.
I screech at the dogs as I cleave them apart, and I go, "Ree, ree, ree, for the pigs!" And I'll slash them
Weird.
both.
And with that, combat is concluded. Ster is so happy the weapon just worked, and swords do hit both of those targets. They're both immediately killed, dropping
Sick.
extracts as well. If you want to pick up the extracts, it's kind of like opening the shop. You do miscellaneous loot corpse, and it should grab items from any corpse that is within 1 tile of you. 1 time per use.
Oh, cool.
I got one. He waves it. Oh,
Are
does
we
bleed go
still-
Are they
away?
the same body, or is it like a one-time?
A 1 time per body. Like each of the
does it
bodies that I
use
left.
any,
Use me what?
like stat of any sort to get better results, or is it just
No, the item has already dropped. So like when the creatures die, it's saying 70% chance it dropped. It's telling you what the chance of the item drop was, and those items are on the corpse, and this is just taking all items from a corpse and giving it to you.
Ah, okay.
And it's tracked
I
in your
got one.
character now. Like you can send it to people, which is cool. How does bleed work after combat? Do we retain that, or
Yes, you're gonna be bloody for a while.
oh boy?
The healing, it's probably not worth using healing salve. Is there any way to like cure it, be a medicine check or anything?
You have nothing right now that can cure the bleed, besides if you decided to do downtime actions and rest.
What if
And I will continue to
Copernicus
bleed.
just cauterized it with his fire poker?
Yeah. What if I stab myself?
If you think being on fire is better than bleeding a little,
Technically, yes. Actually, I roll minimum fire damage if I'm on fire.
Cauterization.
no.
Hey, Emmy.
Very well.
You wanna give it a shot? Trying to extract a thing? There's one up here that hasn't been checked from.
Me?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Sure.
It's like
How do
I'm
I-
swimming in my soup.
I
all
reach
this
my
blood.
hand into the dog and feel around for whatever's inside.
Yeah, Erie is very strangely interested in digging around in the corpses of dead dogs.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Looking
What
for
everyone
bits.
else was doing?
Do you know what caused this blight?
No idea.
Don't you work with animals?
Pigs, usually. Based on this one, though, well, first off, I should ask. This is definitely like some kind of magical thing, right? It's got to be outside my purview.
I shall do my own check.
Cult forensic.
You have rolled extremely well, and you're very confident that nothing about this is magical.
It's all right, everyone. This is completely natural. We can continue with that safely known.
If there's any other
Alright.
specific questions that you had, medicine may reveal some information as well as hearsay. If at any point you're ever like, what this? You can definitely ask more questions.
Grandpa, you can actually harvest from the corpse using misc and then loot corpse.
Oh, okay. So do this, loot corpse. Okay.
You got a
I gain
thing.
one, I reach in and I pull out a little red extract. I'll pocket it for later. I did it. I totally shoved my hand inside that dead dog and pulled out this. And I show Erie excitedly. I'm like smiling and bloody.
Yeah, I just took after Jimmy there.
It's so cool.
I have no idea what this is, but I guess that's neat.
Yeah, I don't know what it. Do I know what this red extract stuff is, sir?
If you hover over red extract in chat, it gives you a tooltip description of what it does.
What our
like
character now.
in
But-
character, would I be aware of what it is?
Roll a medicine or hearsay.
I think it's the same for either. I don't think I have very high. Oh. It told me switch option, found no match for medicine. So I'll just roll hearsay.
Huh.
It's red. I like it.
Well, Jimmy definitely knows, and Erie has kind of heard of this before, but these creatures, known as amalgams, gather the flesh of other dead creatures to build themselves up and become greater beings. The extracts found within them are sort of concentrated alchemical things you would normally find in nature. So if someone were to go out and knew the wilderness very well enough, they would be able to grind certain medicinal herbs and that sort of thing into extracts. But the natural processes of these creatures do it themselves. So they're basically gathering up the flesh of other dead creatures and plant life and extremely efficiently digesting it and turning it into these types of extracts, which can be recovered after their death.
Neat.
Cool. Can I
I'll
investigate this
hand
blood
my lump
splatter?
of extract to Erie. I'll say, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
And she just collects symbols.
All right. Should we head inside?
I'm gonna check the fire to see if it's any warm.
These coals have been cold for a long time.
Holds.
No fire pit summers with Hendrik anymore. God, those were the days.
Should we check it out?
Tell me about it. I
think we
miss
should
him
check
too.
that smaller room first.
You knew him?
No, but it sounds nice, and you know it's sort of like a by association thing.
Ah,
They were
yes.
checking out this room.
Is the door locked?
The
I
door
push on it.
is locked.
Is it?
It looks like
Is it obviously like ironclad like the front door was, or
It is similar to the front door.
nice?
You don't want to go in there anyway. That was Hendrik's shitter.
That's pretty big shitter.
Hey, listen.
It's a big
Sometimes,
guy.
sometimes people keep weird stuff in the bathroom.
Oh.
You wanna try, Tony?
I mean, I'll give it a shot. This lock is basically the same kind of lock as the front door.
Yep.
May as well give it a try. Nope.
Might I suggest we use the open door
This
to the
lock
south?
is similar to the front door, but still that was somehow enough. The door pushes open.
Huh?
What? Oh.
The shit room.
Tony will
Are you sure
poke his
that's not
head
what he just
inside
told you so that you wouldn't look in there?
What's in there? Is it shit?
No, wait. It looks like a bunch of sculptures and what's
Oh, a
this?
forge.
A bunch of different paints and art supplies.
Ooh, here's some. Whoa, what are these? Oh, no, I ain't messing with that. Nope.
What? He, without like peeking through his eyes, just wants to verify that there's scribblings on paper.
Copernicus runs up with like one eye peeking through his hand that is covering his face. Yes, those are papers with writing on them.
Look away, gentle party! Out of the
Close my eyes
door!
and run
I
out
will
the
handle
door.
this.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Henry,
are you guys okay? Did you read
I
anything?
hereby renounce you as a friend. And I'm gonna stab them with the fire poker.
Copernicus burns up the paper, making sure no eyes will lay sight on them.
Is it safe?
It is safe now, my gentle party.
Oh, that was a close one.
Thank god I can't
Thank you.
read.
In
Why
here,
would he do such things?
you find Hendrike's working shed, where it appears he made most of these sculptures. Several of them laying around, a few unfinished, up here at the top. These ones are a little bit rougher, though the faces of them are still just as pristine as all of the others. The foundations receiving some work with the hammer and chisel, and the other various tools strewn about within his workshop.
I can't bear to look at such perversions now that I know their source was unclean. Let me know when you're done with the shit room.
Tony investigates, going over all of the various knickknacks and doodads in here.
Hold on, there's something
Okay.
specific I want to investigate.
Yes.
Did he ever jerk it in here?
Medium Tony scours the room for cummies.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Listen, you don't have a private shed
No,
like
there's no
this.
fucking cummies in the room. There's not like
okay,
cum
never
stains
mind.
all over his fucking
No,
workshop.
okay, fine. What did I... Tony gets out his black light. Runs it all over
He's like, what the fuck?
table.
Oh, there's evidence of a recent cum here.
Okay, but honestly, is there like anything of note in here?
The things of note are what Eerie has already naturally gravitated towards, noticing that there is a hatch on the floor with a sort of like the rope that would go down into a well hanging above it, with a few different notches for the ropes to be tied to, seeming though he would be moving things that are quite heavy up and down from this hatch. In this corner here as well, you find a bunch of coal, which it seems he would be using to make a lot of the things that are in here.
Can I pop the hatch?
Yes. The hatch
open
is
it.
popped. And down there it is completely dark. You can't quite see what's down there, though you hear chains rustling down below and slight coughs.
I take a piece of coal and I drop it down the hatch.
It only drops about 10 feet. There is a ladder leading down. If you would like to take a peek down, you can move your token on top of the hatch, and you will automatically move there.
I will take a peek. Oh.
Oh gosh.
You
You
good,
okay?
Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna take a look around.
Down in the deep, damp, cold cellar, Jimmy walks around, noticing complete statues of people. Standing here in various poses yet to be worked with. And in the shadows, a creepy man smiling looks up at Jimmy as he finally approaches. Is anyone else coming down so I can center your view and you can actually do it?
I don't
realize-
want a kid to go down there alone.
I think if you scroll the map down, you'll see where your tokens are.
Okay.
And then you just need to move onto the hatch to come up and down.
Oh, wow, that is nifty.
I keep my distance from the smiling man.
Who are you? Where's... Is Hendrike gone?
How did you get here?
I've been trapped here for... Time loses all meaning down here. Are you...
Why do we keep finding people chained up?
Okay, this is a little fucked. I'm gonna get Copernicus. Hey, Cap! You should probably see this! Go outside.
He's been down here without food or nourishment, basically falling unconscious and barely able to keep track of you guys walking around the room.
You should go downstairs. There's a guy chained up down there.
I break off one of my breadsticks and offer it to him.
Maybe you should take a look too, if you want.
Oh, that's where. Okay.
His eyes perk up as he notices one of Grandmama's breadsticks. Thank you. Is this... No.
They're infinite, I know.
Is this a trick? What do you want?
Information.
What?
Well, first up, how'd you get down here?
Wait a minute. Why weren't his statues inducing insanity?
Is that a question? To me, or...?
Both.
I didn't hear exactly what you said.
Why weren't his statues inducing insanity, Ster? Are they mayhaps people turned to stone?
There's a lot of assumptions in your question.
Very well. I don't know. I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist, but as far as I knew, paintings at least induced insanity. Why do these sculptures do not?
The way paintings induce sanity that you're aware of is that the more abstract that they are, the less likely they are to incur sanity, because when people view them, they interpret them differently. And the more interpretations a piece of artwork has reduces the risk, because everyone who looks at it sees something different, and there isn't a chance for enough Myriad to build up to drive you insane. These statues are very, very, very detailed beyond what you'd normally see. And though you may not be used to this, because within the town of Sideways, Hendrike gifts a lot of statues around to the people in town that all have very detailed features just like these.
So you would say it's not abstract?
It is not abstract at all.
Oh, I'm on the money on something. Okay.
So that would be a source of insanity.
It would
These
be, but
details
it's not causing it for some reason, which is very...
Well, is it? Like, would we know if it did?
It would be kind of obvious, I think.
If you want to put your occult forensic to use here, I may be able to provide more information on that.
Yeah, he will definitely do that.
I'll assist.
Let me think how to explain this. Both of you are aware that these are not abstracted in any way. Copernicus, in particular, loves the consulate and the main settlements. These types of precise details and realistic depictions of people sculpted like this are absolutely heretical. If you were to put one of these inside of a town, the danger is that as people begin to know who this person is and there's no interpretation involved for who the figure might be, then it's not open to interpretation anymore, and it is a very specific, detailed piece of artwork. So, especially more so if you recognized these people, you would actually be more prone to madness than if you did not.
Okay.
Heresy.
This place must burn.
What's... do we know this person?
This person you do not know at all.
What's your name?
What? What's with all the questions? What is this? As he grabs the breadstick out of Jimmy's hand and starts eating it anyway. You find someone starving in a basement and you question them and you ask all these, just why are you not letting me out? What have I done?
Can hit him with a hammer again.
Let's not get crazy yet. But do keep that hammer handy.
Copernicus is gonna knock over this statue and try to shatter it.
Which one?
This one.
Bloop. Smashes into pieces across the floor.
She gauges this person's reaction as this happens.
He is interested in the conversation you guys are having, but then obviously jumps and looks at the loud noise crashing over here and is all around very confused, would be the way to describe his demeanor.
Okay, then he didn't make it. He's not personally attached to this. Okay.
I will continue the good work.
Goes to this one, does the same.
Why are
I'll
you
help.
down here?
I just start smashing.
Me too. I'm also gonna start smashing statues.
But maybe we should wait a second. Because there might... I have a horrible theory. And maybe...
Do not think too much of it, gentle party member. This is how they get you.
What if they're people?
What'd you say? I decapitate one of the statues.
Smash.
I smashed this one.
Anyway, why are you kept down here?
He is a little bit distracted now as you ask him questions, his eyes darting from person to person in this deep, dark basement, wondering why people would react to him in this way. Why? He can't find the words to even describe what he's seeing.
I'm sorry. I know. There are a lot. I'm trying to get the best grasp of the situation. We were sent here to clean this whole place out, and we did not expect to find a person here. So I just kind of want to know why?
Why what? Sent by who? To destroy art?
Oh, so
Art!
you do feel attached to
They
it.
will stop and come down here.
No, but I'm just
Jimmy
wondering
smashes
why
this one.
that's the priority. You're with the consulate, aren't you? It's all you care about.
As much as I'd like to say yes, I am simply a concerned citizen.
Not concerned for the lives of others.
Of
Okay,
course I'm
elaborate,
concerned for
elaborate.
the lives of others.
Elaborate. What do you mean the lives of others?
My life? You're more worried about the statues than if I'm okay.
No,
You've
that
been
is
here
not
for a
the
while.
case.
I gave you a breadstick.
You're fed. You're not going anywhere. You're fine. We have full intentions of letting you out, but we kind of need to get a grasp of the situation a little bit.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, maybe you could tell us a little bit about yourself so we trust you more?
Yeah, what's your deal?
Yeah, what's your deal?
He rolls his eyes. I'm nothing. I'm an art student from Eden. He fluffs his stupidly colored hair that he's totally over at this point after spending so long down here.
Oh no.
Is there a reason?
Did
that-
you make these?
No, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Then why are you here?
Did I chain myself to the wall and start making statues out of reach of my chain?
Answer my question.
I came here with Hendrike. He promised to teach me art, and he fucking shoved me in a basement. And the only thing that kept me alive every day was that I could actually talk to him about art. Everyone else he brought down here knew nothing of it.
Everyone else? Who else? I see only you.
These people,
What
he
happened?
points around to the statues that are all
Oh no, I knew it!
solidified in stone.
They're actual people. They're actual people. You just killed actual people.
Wait, wait, but if, no, whoa, hang on. People is made of skin. These is made of stone.
What Tony said.
How are they turned to stone?
I don't know how he did it. It should be impossible. But he could do it.
Jimmy smashes this
there.
statue.
Wham!
Why?
I'm already kind of invested. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well go the whole way.
No. We should save the rest if we can.
That's true, Jimmy. Never half-ass anything. Wait, yes, half-ass things, but only on your own terms. Do what you feel is right.
What?
Well, to be honest, I kind of wanted to avoid the conversation that I may have smashed their friends to pieces. So I figured that's probably the best way to avoid that conversation, was to smash the rest of them.
No.
Look, we don't know if there is some way of turning them back, but if you really wish to keep these heretical statues around, then at least cover them with a blankie or something.
The reason why it's not making them insane, Copernicus, is because it's not art, it's people.
No.
Needed.
Well, no. See, what happens is sometimes... No. Erie, look at me. Are you looking at me? Okay, so here's what you gotta understand. Sometimes an artist will take, like, a piece of stone and turn it into something that looks like a human. That's just sculpture. You can stare around here. You can see him.
Yes, I understand. I'm saying that these people were magically turned into stone.
No, because see, people is meat. These is stone.
It... In other words...
I think he's got a point.
Oh my gosh. Emmy, please.
Yeah. You probably should have told us that they were people before they were statues. Like, I don't know why you didn't tell us that.
Their death is on your hands, colored hair boy.
This sounds like it's your problem, Erie.
Could you unchain me now?
Unchain a murderer? I don't see why.
He's not the murderer. He was chained up by a murderer.
Fine. How would I undo his lock?
If you have lockpicking, or you could just smash it away from the wall with your hammer.
I smash it with a hammer.
Seems to be solving everything. He pulls himself away from the wall. The chain's still attached to his leg, but it's
you want
good
me to
enough.
take that thing off?
If you run, I'll kill you.
Yes, please.
Can I
please kill you?
take it
No,
off.
please take it. Please.
I will obey. Takes the fire foot.
she starts like batting at it like no.
Here,
Somebody asked.
I'll attempt to remove the chain from him. Is that enough?
Bloop. Chain's off.
I mean, hey, free chain. Tony will take the chain.
Nice.
Never know when you need a chain.
Hey, good old chain. That thing comes in handy.
Yeah. Hey, at least you get free chain. I ain't gonna complain about it.
Are you all here alone?
Alone, we have each other. What do you mean?
There's like 6 of us.
What a leading question.
Weird way
Why
of
are you
saying
trying to find
hello.
out?
Never should have answered that. Why do you ask?
Who are you with? Why are you here? None of this makes any sense.
A lot of questions coming from the person tied up in a basement.
Where's Hendrike?
A lot of questions coming from the person tied up in the basement.
I guess I should just... He, like, throws his hand up and doesn't even continue talking and sits back down and waits to be interrogated more.
Good. I didn't have any questions, actually. Anyone else?
Why were there dogs outside?
What? How am I supposed to answer these? Zendrake has dogs.
Do you
When
know
was the last
why
time
they
you saw
would've-
him? Oh, I'm so sorry. Continue.
you're good, you're good, you're good.
No. I'm being quite. I'm riled up, as you can tell. Go ahead.
I understand. It's okay. Do you have any knowledge of why they mutated?
What mutated?
Okay, so he doesn't really know.
The
You know how
dogs.
long you've been down here?
At least 2 weeks without seeing anyone. Years before that.
Years.
Seems. It's hard to count.
When did you last see Hendrik?
Well, that would have been 2 weeks ago.
Oh, it seems like you can count that now, huh?
I'm guessing. I can't see the stars.
How have you survived 2 weeks without food?
Wait. Yeah.
A rat or two.
Yeah, okay. A rat or two while tied up. Takes out his fire poker. Tell me all you know, no more lies.
About what?
Why you are lying?
I'm not lying.
She looks around to see if there's like any rat skeletons or corpses that were eaten from.
Yeah. There is evidence of what he's saying to be true.
She
How
raises
did
the
you
rat
catch a
carcasses.
rat?
They're not that smart.
Heresy.
No, I think I'm with him on this one.
Do it right now, then.
I'm so sorry.
Go catch a rat.
What?
Catch a rat.
Catch a rat and bring it back to us to prove that you survived for 2 weeks down here off rats.
I think the rat carcasses are enough to prove that.
So you'll let me go and go catch a rat?
Copernicus will
Even
stand by
can.
the exit and nod.
This is a test. No.
Obviously.
No. He shuffles himself back into the corner, scared of you all at this point.
Okay. We're not friends of the person who chained you up down here. We're investigating him, actually. We heard that...
One of us might be a friend of his.
Oh, God.
Ex-friend.
Sorry, ex-friend.
Yeah, so we are investigating the house because we heard that there was a bunch of problems happening there.
Well, wouldn't you say you found one?
Well, yeah, that's sort of why everyone's very tense and asking you a lot of pointed questions, because we don't know who
I'm not
who
the
is
problem.
a conspirator. We didn't know that for sure yet. But now I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're definitely innocent.
I have another question. Where is he? It's dark here. There you are. So, you're tied up here for years for him to bring down people and turn them into stone. Surely there was more to that. Why was he having you alive? Why not turn you into stone?
Because we would talk about art. It was all he cared about.
What was his goal?
He's crazy. Surely you know a crazy person.
Don't know a one.
They do things without reason. He would talk about their chins and how perfect a chin is, and he would only find the finest chins from it doesn't make any sense. You're not gonna understand from me explaining it to you.
Perfect?
What is a perfect chin?
Investigate
Mine.
the statues. Are their chins perfect?
They all have very, very finely lined, chiseled chins. He was.
It's a decent chin.
You said there was the PowerPoint of the body. I'm just gonna sound crazier the more questions I answer.
This situation is crazy enough. Continue.
What else?
You would discuss the value of chins with him. What else did you talk of? Was it he was trying to make his own art? Was this his art? Did he see these statues as art, or was it murder?
From what I gathered, he ran away from the consulate. He was sick of being a foreman. He was so talented. To be able to do this is unbelievable. And somewhere along the lines, madness got his mind and allowed him to do this and consumed him.
You speak with great reverence of the man who seemed to locked you up for 2 years.
There's no other way to explain this, as he gestures around to all the statues and the bizarre reality that you're standing in.
Oh, ask him if there's a way to turn them from stone back to meat.
Do you know how to meatify these stones?
I heard her. I'm not insane. No,
Yeah, sure.
This situation is unprecedented. How would anyone even go about that?
You tell me.
I can't. I don't have what you want from me. I just want to get out of here.
Is there a way?
None that you're aware of.
Okay.
I say we bring him with us.
For further detail, what you know of transmutation and Hendrik being a foreman, that is a position in the consulate where you basically create structures and infrastructure and architecture for everything. They use very safe practices to make sure everything goes correctly, and they have very normal procedures. But most notably about transmutation is that it is easiest to transmute something close to a raw element into another raw element. So what a lot of people will do, and what you saw from the coal upstairs, they'll use hard coal, which is mined from Midway, and they use that as a transmutation tool to create other elements. Nowhere would you have ever heard of anyone breaking this rule to transmute flesh in any way whatsoever.
Got it.
How like emaciated is he? Would he be able to like walk with us?
He could walk for a little bit, but he's gonna need to like lay down and eat and be normal for a bit.
All right.
I think we should just let him go.
Just like that?
Yeah?
Tony will walk over here. Hey, listen, you're not gonna do anything weird, are you?
No? What?
Get out of here.
Tony!
He looks at all the people blocking him from doing so.
Get out of here.
I protest this idea.
Why? What's she gonna do, huh?
We don't know, that's the point.
Yeah, well, maybe not knowing is better than knowing sometimes, huh?
You heard
God,
him. He's
you're
from
right.
Eden. He's an outsider. We can't trust him.
So we'll not trust him out there. I mean, look, what's she gonna give us, huh? Like, what do we gain from keeping this kid here? Like, we got other stuff to look at. We got other stuff to do. I mean, look, if he's gonna betray us, I mean, he's got to deal with all of us, right? I mean, what could he possibly do to us?
I worry he was an integral part of making these abominations, and he will go forth and continue to do so.
Why don't we compromise? We'll keep him with us until we explore the rest of the house, and if he doesn't seem involved, then we'll let him go.
I can agree with this.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, all right.
What's your name, prisoner?
Nick.
Oh, nice to meet you, Nick.
Oh, yeah, it's such a pleasure.
Not for me. I dislike you.
You'll have to forgive Copernicus here. He's, one of those guys.
What does that mean, Tony?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, come on. Let's get out of here.
What does that mean, Nick?
What does what mean?
Those guys.
Well, you seem he kind of bites his tongue and doesn't want to press any further.
Guys! What do you mean?
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll tell you later. We'll tell you another time. Come on, let's get out of here.
I am going to worry about it.
And it said, the more you think about it, the more you're gonna worry about it. Come on, let's go look at the rest of the house, huh? Look, break a statue. You'll feel better.
Okay. Forgive me what I am about to do.
That's a woman.
Yeah, it's
What
a
was
pretty good
her name?
statue.
Guess he didn't know her name.
Do it. Come on.
He's gonna drape a blankie over the woman's statue.
How nice.
I will see if I can meatify her first. I mean, time to go.
Good thinking.
All right. We are getting close to 3 hours. I don't know if people have other plans or things that they need to go do. If you do have other plans, this would probably be a decent place to start before you get fully invested in what is in the home.
I think it'd probably be a good place.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bit of combat.
that works very well for me.
Cool.
All right.
Because
Next
next
time
week
we'll
I'm only going to have like
investigate.
1 day of prep because I got to go places and do things.
Oh, well, it all works out in the end.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
fun.
See what Hendrix Hold has for us.
In that case, I hope you guys enjoyed the session. We can go over fan art. I can run the recap song that chat hasn't heard in a long time. Fan art, yeah!
Oh my gosh, I remember this song.
I'm jamming.
Oh shit, Copernicus got some sick art. Hold on. Oh god, it suddenly got louder.
This sounds like it's like almost the Yu Yu Hakusho theme.
We got art by Denners. Looking sick. I love
that's
anything
cool.
tarot card, so I'm down with it.
That's zealous and thick.
I think I actually started too low on the list. Hold on, yeah, there was some that I missed. We got a medium Tony. Cutting Bugs in
Let me
Half
see.
by Laynad.
Oh.
It's what he does best.
It's after the maximum moment.
Oh, that's... Dude, all session I had my music playing twice. It finally just clicked that that's what was happening.
Whoops.
Whoops. I think that's an attempt to make the Redeemer look like Jerma. It's cool. Kinda, yeah.
Look at all the
Peace,
keys.
Redeemer.
Is that the sus guy? Ew, it's me. That's not Myriad fan art.
Oh my god, you're
That
such
is
a
Myriad
Chad.
fan art. Look at you.
That is a lovely chin. You totally
Full log lifter.
Yeah, you'd totally be at statue.
Yeah, I would be dead if I were in Myriad. That's too good of a
Yeah.
chin. Crespo drawing some medium Tony. Doing a medium eulogy. He was a guy.
Hey, he was your guy.
He was a guy.
Oh shit.
That's a great picture of Tony because that is an expression he has very often.
Omega Karnak.
raw power.
Wah.
Humanity.
Just a little sad.
God, his neck is so thick.
Oh, look at that neck.
Damn.
Like a thumb.
Such a thick, meaty neck.
Hold on, this next one is... what? Apparently I opened all of Twitter. Hold on.
Careful.
Oh yeah, Omegas.
Aw, that's so cute.
Wow.
That's my girl Omega. She's great.
That's awesome.
Damn, yeah, that's great. Jimmy's looking so anime.
Slicks back hair and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I love how we're all different colors.
That's awesome.
I like the light glinting off your bald head on Tony's
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Touch.
More from Crespo. Oh god.
I need to be sure.
I'm so proud of us that he lived, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a.
I thought he would be dead on session 1, to be honest. So
We saved him.
I hit him with a hammer.
Yeah, and it made it even better.
Despite all our best efforts to kill him.
oh, there's more. Shit. Hold on. What's this music?
Look for
No,
beat
recap
bumps.
again. Recap goes again.
Or there's just a dragon that like lives on the cliff of the town.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Aw.
Oh, I don't know if I could drag this one over. It's a video file of Eerie. Let me do the thing that every streamer has always dreamed of doing, screen capping their Discord. Nothing bad will ever happen.
Good luck.
Yo, look at it.
Oh, that's so cute.
Aw.
They're going crazy.
Look like the happy like mask salesman. I love it. I love it.
Reading a book.
Is that a book?
Having a grand old time. No, clearly not.
All the Kevins.
Kevin, evil Kevin.
Evil Kevin.
I love them both.
Oh yeah, I was laughing during so much of this session.
Finally awake.
Oh my god, it fits too well.
That's really good.
Copernicus.
Copernicus.
Man,
is
that would
very
make an
good.
awesome emote if it could all be conveyed in one image.
Copernicus.
Just draw like Copernicus with doing copium and just make the emote name that.
Copium. Taco. He's
Burrito
ordering from
time.
Taco Ster.
He's like Spider-Man, but it with cum.
Come sight.
I activate my cum sight.
It's like the shutting gun, but he can only see cum.
Coming gun.
Yeah, the coming gun.
Fantasy! That's so cute. It makes him
Oh
almost
my
seem like he's
goodness.
not an asshole.
Yeah. I love the. Do you know any crazy people? No.
Never met one in my life.
So anime. So sad.
Oh, I love it. This is a
Oh,
good meme.
that's really
Oh
good.
yeah.
Oh, by Ashley. That's the character. And that's all the fan art. Thank you so much, everyone. That was awesome. That was a lot of stuff
Yay.
this week.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I fucking loved it. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
It was a great
watching,
session.
everybody.
Yes. Make sure everyone is available on February the 5th.
Oh yeah.
Got it, boss.
I'll be there.
You got it.
See you then.
Okay.
See you, Dan.
See you then.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Au revoir.
Or Vu. Damn. Cool. I am very happy. I hope you had a good time. There's a lot of stuff I was looking forward to getting into in Hendrike's house, but obviously things took longer. So just more good stuff.